Giddy Up Go Answer by Minnie. There's a time to laugh and a time to cry, a time to forgive and a time to forget. Dreams, sweet dreams, sometimes never die. We carry 'em on till they become someone else's dreams. A friend of mine had such a dream. I met her at a truck stop just outside of Phoenix. We both worked there, and her dream came true, I know. The key to her dream was a little sign that read, Giddy Up Go. She was a lovely girl with a pretty smile, but behind all this I could see a troubled mind. She told me that when she met the guy that won her heart and made her life a joy, and before too long more happiness came, a little baby boy. Things weren't too bad. The job wasn't much, but somehow they got by. And then came the day they drove home with a big truck, and the little boy came so overjoyed, just like when he saw his first pile of snow. He kept hollering, "Giddy up go, Daddy, giddy up go." Then a dark cloud moved in, a few years later without warning. After a few visits with the doctor, he said it was just a matter of time. She knew she would have to move to a drier climate, and this troubled her mind. So without leaving a trace, she took her son and left town one night. She settled here, and we became the closest of friends. We talked from time to time, and she'd smile, and her eyes would glow when she'd tell me about Giddy Up Go. Each time a truck would pull in, I could see her stand and stare. Wasn't long before she had to give up being a waitress here, and she moved on out of town, not too far. We visited almost every week, and the boy was almost grown. He's the image of his dad, she would say, the most handsomest man I've ever known. The dark cloud once more moved in, and as I stood close by, once again she told her story, and I could see a tear in her eye. I know my son longs for the road, and the last request she had, let him become a truck driver, like son and like dad. The boy soon left town, and knew for where, but I find myself watching every truck that pulled in around the curve. Giddy Up Go was the only link that held between the two, and I was hoping that I could be of help. It had become a dream to me too. Just now I froze in my tracks as I watched two trucks pull in, a big new shiny diesel and an old one following him. I couldn't help staring as they walked in, ordered coffee and talked a while. Then I saw them leave, both wearing such a smile. They walked out to the old truck and brushed off some dirt so the nameplate would show. Then before my eyes it was there, a little sign that read, Giddy Up Go.